down by 15. Pass to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And Embiid with the block. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac with it. Picked up by Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Sixers. The Magic making a switch here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to MP. There's the three. And they get it back. 4-3. He buries it from three. MP's got 20.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Orlando calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Foster. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was textbook rim protection in that game. Taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Anthony. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Now here's MP. He had 37 points in the win against Charlotte. Pass to Gobert. Shot from 12. Basket counts.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Inside and stolen by Gobert. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, MP. And the 76ers another three.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now Wagner. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Launches a three. That shot off the mark.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Pressure defense turning into high percentage shot opportunities. And if you're the coach, that's just what you're looking for.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Maxey out there with MP. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Rudy Gobert. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 37 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Pass to Anthony. Misses in close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
MP finds Gobert. Outside Gallinari. Here's MP to the inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by MP. Gobert's got 6 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fultz with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants to shout?
Both teams will make substitutions. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. MP outside. Pass to Simmons. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Suggs. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers firmly in control. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Magic. Isaac against Hart. Pass to Suggs. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his second.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
One shot.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
That's his
third foul so far. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Suggs. And that one's good. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Embiid throws it down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Bridges. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 13 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Embiid can't hit. Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far.
Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must take him into account when they're drawing up their offensive game plan.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Orlando. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Embiid covers. Over to the left wing. Pass to Webb. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Isaac. Philadelphia grabs the miss. You know, as for Isaac's defense, it's not always about a sensational highlight reel block. Doris, he can have an impact in subtle ways.
Oh, my goodness, no question. With his length, with his hustle, with his energy, with his instincts, everything factors in. Boy, when he's playing disciplined defense down low, you can put, quote, a do not enter sign right in the paint.
Here's Suggs. 13 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Fultz. Back to Wagner. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Gallinari. Back to MP. Outside Gallinari. Now MP. He's guarded by Anthony. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony to end the run. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP, the pass to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
Now here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 9 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
MP up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to MP. From downtown. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, poked away. Rebound by the 76ers. MP outside to the middle. Here's Gobert. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take Look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got MP, also Danilo Gallinari out there. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Bowl. Hounded by Wright. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the 76.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Inside, Wright with a steal. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Down low. Out to Leonard. Pass to MP. Launches it. Hampton grabs the board. Shot from the top of the key. Gallinari pulls it in. Now the 76ers with it. MP no good. Here's Suggs. Left side Fultz. Here's Hampton, hounded by Wright. The shot by Hampton, no good. MP outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, then she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl, she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep. Is that my bestie in a town? She ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. I'm a friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy.
I'm thankful for my mom for always being there and pushing me and motivating me to continue my art and taking it somewhere. I'm thankful for my friends for being there as well when I didn't believe in myself, where I can take, my skills. And I'm thankful for my little brother, DeMarco, who was super hype of me being here until
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline show. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Bamba. And it's Carter in at the power forward position. And for Philadelphia, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. MP out there with Seth Curry, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Harris outside. MP looking around. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Their turnaround jumper will not go. This is off the front iron.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And the pass to Suggs. Pulls up on the elbow. Yes, that goes in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Feeds it to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Suggs with the ball. Curry meets him. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Shoots over Curry. And it's Suggs missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
They kick it out to Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Embiid, the pass to MP. Here's the 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. MP really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. Harris dishes to Hampton. There's the lob for Harris. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 19 points for MP. The Magic trail by 15. Hampton passes to Harris. To the inside. Lopez. The shot. No good. Good D by Drummond. MP outside. Over to the left wing. He was all alone on that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Campton passes to Okeke. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
MP finds Drummond. MP, that's for two, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got 21 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Harris outside. To stop the run. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
A three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. 76ers ahead, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then it's MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's Korkmaz in at the three slot. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. MP outside. From the arc. And the three ball is good. MP's got 30.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And so in the game for the Magic, you've got Carter. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. Pass to Wagner. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's Wagner missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Anthony drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Curry. Here's Carter. Bamba trying to break free. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 8 points.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
MP kicks to Green. Back to MP. The 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 39.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Anthony with it. Now defended by MP. Wagner passes to Anthony. Carter against Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 42 in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
From outside the arc, they get it back. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Anthony against MP. Carter outside. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Harris outside. Back to MP. Harris looking it over. MP outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Magic shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Suggs. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP passes to Simmons. And here's MP for 3. Second shot opportunity. Indeed, Drummond drops it in.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And here is Suggs. Here's Anthony. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And there have been 2 very...
Magic
checked in for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Maxey. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
They've got Shake Milton. Korkmaz is out there with Reed. Then it's MP. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. MP from deep three-point land. They get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
On the wing, Harris. Down low. And Hampton with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
MP passes to Korkmaz. Back to MP. Now here's Milton.
2 minutes.
MP outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Now the pass to Bamba. Puts it up from 15. And it's Orlando with another.
And you know that touch Bamba possesses not just an inside threat. He's also capable of hurting you from this area.
Lopez against Reed. Back to MP. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersede. Whatever feelings you might have about a particular team, player, and override
my nation.
Why y'all not fixing it? Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious that everyone who watched it just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
What's she doing? Just getting on?
Was one that never really wasn't down a threat, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of
like
thought
this, if they did their work early,
Yeah,
then
there
there'll
was
be
a
a ton
sense
of game
of that
testers in there to be
they
able to
just pretty much blew
You doing
them
what?
right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
24 seconds left in the fourth. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Mulder. He kicks it to Harris. Misses the three. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They put it on tonight. Dominic showing in front of
99.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
99.00. Oh, 99.0. I'm trying to get my
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a
slash
strong
and
defensive
playmaker
effort
up
both
to
individually
90.
and
That's why I play my other bills to get the VC, then I take the VC to him. Like, I rarely play with him, only when I play with y'all in the park, in rec. When I start playing with him like I play with my playmaker, it's gonna be all
So, yeah, I get you. There is hope. That's the thing. There is hope. But at the same time,
it's 2K. Guys, it's hard to, let us know. Is it hard? What do you guys think? Is it hard to kind of let go of what 2K has become, like, made their staple? It just seems like 2K is they're not the kid in class getting A's. Although their sales are like A+. As far as what they're presenting us, it doesn't seem like they're the kid that's in class getting A's sitting in the front of the classroom. To me, 2K seems more like, and I'm not trying to battle you, 2K, consider this constructive criticism from the gameplay that we get from you guys, especially 2K21 to 2K22, and then actually dropping a beautiful project in 2K22 and scraping it.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
What we have right now. It just seems like the other guys who are sitting in the back of the classroom just barely passing.
I like where you're going. And this is what we're going to close out. Where would you put it, right?
I've spoken about that. I spoke about this, and right now, exactly why I brought that up is because I give them a seat. They are the kid in the class sitting in the back, just passing. They're nothing. They could make it better. But the reason why it's a C for me, I'll break it down. Hopefully you can give me a grade. But the reason why it's a C for me is because I was there in the beginning. I was there, and I'm not talking about the beginning of 2K. I'm mostly speaking about what we call courtside reports. Yeah, the courtside reports, speaking about defense. Watching
Where you at?
and being so pleased with the release of 2K22 and how they implement the
I guess I'll go shoot some shots real quick.
And just being so happy and thinking, I'm going to go through a year of learning. And then the offense is going to have to go through a year of learning and adapting to this defense. It's great. And they promised us. They were totally aware, because Michael Lynch tweet was something along the lines of, when he dropped the patch, don't worry, we're not touching gameplay. Something along those lines, right? So totally aware that the community was so pleased with the gameplay and the way the adjustments. It was like it was just the wrong direction. So that's why I got to see. Please let me know what you think when I do. I want to definitely hear what you say.
I would have to agree with you. And the reason why I have to agree with you because, number one, I'm a monster. I love monster. Then you get a good monster. They kill it. Because what I was hoping for that the reward you a monster. At least you don't have to give him the stadium progression as the hard. But maybe if you like, if I'm playing, I'm not losing time that I'm playing with the hard. So give them some rest progression as well, or some XP progression to get into that legend status as well. So now they spend more time juggling up there fighting with random transgressions and stuff. So let me go with my friends ain't on and doing my shit. You know what I mean? So when I started doing that exact, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it would go that route. And it did say that the quest, they give you some quest that will give you some, you know, some, but it's not enough quest either, right? So I think we definitely dropped the ball. So my career is dead this year. People are just playing because they're playing. But there's no real need to put something like the same my career who always enjoy the story mode that comes with my career. Some people say they don't enjoy story mode in my career. They put in a show you could skip it, so they solve that easily. You don't like the story mode, whatever. But that's that for me as a my career player. I can drop you great there.
Yeah. I just gotta get out of my court.
So that's two great right there, A and B drop. What I told you was an A game from the beginning of the year, and that's how much fun I was having, which it probably shouldn't be because in my career situation, it should have been a B or something like that, but just because of how much fun I was having sometimes. Yeah, so I would have to agree with you and do it.
You're talking about two veterans, bro. Two veterans that played the game for years. What could you rate?
You come to my park or I come to you? You come to me or I come to you?
Bro, I was doing this stuff, bro. I was like 51 better.
Same here.
And I'm still enjoying the game, don't get me wrong. But I'm only enjoying it in the red. I got to do this. I'm only enjoying it in the red.
So you're saying an A when it first came out? A plus, A?
Yeah, I would have given it. I would have given it. I would have, but but I did say one of the best. I would go to my tweets. I was like, oh, yeah, this is the case. You don't touch it. This is what I'm at. So I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, and just to add to that, another reason before we close out, another reason why I lean toward it being a C because of these changes, it forced a ton of players with these patches. It forced a ton of players to create new builds. Add inflation costs on that as well is costing you a lot of money out your pocket to create that new build just to be able to compete with the new game that 2K puts in front of you after they talk about it. That has to hurt. That has to hurt.
It's the whole outcome of the system. And I said before, one of my videos, my wife came and asked me what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I'm about to record your casually out. She was like, damn. She was like, yo, so what about kids that parents report the game for? Like, you gotta do better. She would say that.
Yeah. It's just
I still know most of the stuff that I do, to be honest. She doesn't care because that's I do my thing. But she's just like, yo, you should gotta do better.
Because you don't expect the kid to imagine kids walking around with $70 in their pocket just off a whim, just like they're going to the candy store with $70 in their pocket. We don't expect this.
Let's go to K.
Alright. So anyways, man, we're gonna close off. Right there, man. You got any final thoughts for the people might be?
Final thoughts for the people.
As soon as you said it.
what's better than a $5,000 PC? A $5,000 PC that costs $0. It's time to give you free stuff thanks to our friends at Honey. That's right, you can win a box.
While rules may have their place in society, sometimes they need to be broken. Some people, it turns out, are naturally gifted at finding ingenious and often hilarious ways to bend the rules to achieve their goals. From the niftiest parking spot you'll ever see to the well-paid royal musician who never learned to play an instrument, here are some genius people who beat the system. Smart parking. Finding a parking spot in a city can be an absolute nightmare. But one man living in India has decided to approach the lack of parking spaces in an ingenious way that doesn't require him taking a lengthy walk to an available spot. Utilizing the small space under the stairway leading into his home, the man, named Vinu, has created a pull-out parking spot using fold-away garage doors and a metal frame. While it might be possible for the world's best parallel parker to shimmy inside the gap, Vinu made it easier for himself with the ramp, which pulls out ready for him to reverse onto. After skillfully stopping without hitting the rear of the car, it's simply a matter of flipping the rear mirror in and tucking the car neatly away. Now that's a piece of prime real estate. But you know what's even more convenient than that parking spot? The fact that by simply liking this video and subscribing to Be Amazed, you can guarantee yourself top quality free entertainment every single day. It doesn't take a genius to see the value in that, but if you do subscribe, it's such a big brain move that you probably all run anyway. Now let's get back to checking out a few of your fellow geniuses, shall we? Boozy brain power. People who regularly attend music festivals are all too familiar with the extortionate prices vendors charge inside, particularly for alcohol. But recently, festival goers have been getting smarter about saving themselves a pretty penny on drinks. Some have attempted sneaking their own bottles of vodka past security in things like Brent, to varying degrees of success. But in 2017, New Yorker Alex Diamond tried something different that took inspiration from old-timey pilots. Only the buried treasure in this case was a large bottle filled with vodka. 3 weeks before Electric Zoo Festival, Alex made his way to Randall's Island, the site of the festival grounds. Being familiar with the layout from previous years, he buried his alcohol and marked it on Google Maps. Then when the festival rolled around, he turned up, checked in, and went and dug up his booze. Pure genius. Shout out to longtime fan of the channel Jim Thompson from Birmingham, England, for making us aware of this fantastic story. If you have any of your own tales of genius people feeding the system, be sure to send them in to stories@beamazed.com. Sounds American. In 1972, Italian singer Adriano Celentano played the Italian music industry like a well-tuned fiddle. Celentano had observed how Italians seemed to go crazy over any English song they heard, regardless of whether or not they had any idea what the lyrics meant. So playing into the fact that Italians and non-English speaking Europeans, more likely, love English-sounding music, Celentano made some of his own. However, to prove his point, he noticed the lyrics of the song didn't make any sense at all, using made-up nonsense words that merely aimed to replicate the sound of American English. He based his creation on the sounds of phrases and slang you might hear in a record by Bob Dylan, James Brown, or other American singers to impressive effects, featuring such nonsensical lines as "Check his mind begin to crawl, deve sustain, yahushko hill," and "Windows in his shoes, no one hold me the same, mean a whole race, that he supposed to die." You can see what's going for. These words sound a little like they could be English to a non-English speaker without actually having any meaning whatsoever. The only words in the song were the occasional
Turn down. Get that. Watch it. Come on, Dan. Take that.
Who's got ball?
Come to me. Come to me. Yo, grab it! And one. That's all you. Hey, yo, right here. Flowers again.
shot.
And for those who usually loved playing team sports, their favorite pastime was rendered almost impossible. Social distancing meant that even shooting a soccer ball around with towels in someone's backyard was banned for a while. But one young soccer fan in Dublin, Ireland, found a clever way around this, allowing him to get goalie practice without his teammates. Rebounding the ball off the fence provided a perfect way to simulate an incoming strike, which he could attempt to save. The best part is, seeing as he's doing the shooting and the saving, he could argue that no matter whether he saves or scores a goal, he wins both ways. But what's certain is that this kid's ingenious method of overcoming the rules and limitations of social distancing is for real good. Feeding Black Friday. This next ingenious leader of the system is Reddit user GleekGlopDC, who cleverly secured themselves some bargains during the total chaos of Black Friday sales. Each year, in America in particular, as soon as the shutters are opened on stores launching Black Friday sales in late November, things get crazy fast. People push, shove, and yell their way to the best bargains, and the stores rapidly devolve into a free-for-all. Meanwhile, the product ends up streaming across the floor, often being stepped on, damaging the packaging and often the contents inside. But GleekGlopDC's figured out a way to not only avoid having to enter gladiatorial combat for low-priced consumer goods, but also of keeping the ones they wanted safe, ready for future collection. All they did was stroll down to Best Buy a day or so before the sale launched and pick out some items they suspected would undergo price drops in sales. Then they hid them where no one else was likely to look, inside the drums of dryers and washing machines, which presumably they checked weren't going in the sale too. When Black Friday rolled around, GleekGlop simply strolled into the store after the morning's chaos had slightly subsided, opened up their makeshift storage containers, and retrieved their now heavily discounted items, much to the horror of those scavenging for remaining bargains, who walked right past them without noticing. The pineapple trick. Everyone knows high school photo day can be a real bore, but a necessary one to provide grandma with the photos she demanded every year. But back in 2015, a Reddit user shared the way people in his year group made one picture day a little different at their high school in Arkansas. On the day, several guys passed around a goofy pineapple shirt to wear, and when the year group's photos came through, the outcome was pure brilliance. The shirt pops up again and again on the printout, with each wearer struggling to hold back laughter at the knowledge of how ridiculous the photos would look. In fact, by the end of the day's photographs, the smug grins were growing so noticeable, they were beginning to resemble this little guy. It was certainly a unique way to step outside the regular, boring boundaries of picture day. I'd like to think 30 years from now, the Pineapple Boys will reunite, each in a pineapple shirt of their own, for a pineapple party to commemorate this momentous occasion. Shoe concealment. While colleges are usually thought of as a place where people are free to explore their romantic interests without any hurdles or repercussions, that's not always the case. For instance, some strongly Christian colleges in the USA enforce strict rules aiming to prevent any unwholesome encounters between male and female students.
I'm gonna call time out in a minute.
The door policy. This rule means dormitory bedroom doors must be propped open with something like a shoe at all times when a girl has a boy in her room, and vice versa.
Like around about.
Prevent any privacy from students of what might be going on inside. But one couple repeated their college's shoe the door policy in a hilarious way. By stacking up all the shoes in their possession, they technically complied with the rule, while also blocking anyone from seeing what they might be getting up to. Because sometimes
I'm telling everybody, nigga.
Gotta get creative.
Free
of charge. In our smartphone-dominated world, running out of charge is some people's worst nightmare. To avoid this, some people come up with creative and hilarious solutions. One person figured out charging cables fit perfectly into the tiny hands of Lego.
Hey, dude, pass the fucking ball, trash ass nigga. grade out this motherfucker. I get 2 shits. This nigga ain't finna shoot the whole game. Yo, dude, you're not finna dribble and shoot the whole game. I don't come in this motherfucker to watch motherfuckers dribble and shoot. You got a fucking team over here, nigga. I sit in that paint all day when you touch the ball. Motherfucker. That's the hell. Right? Alright. Oh, that's the next one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Can't get the rebound. That ain't gonna be your hell too.
Screen coming!
I'm gonna stop playing in general. Well, I'm gonna be on the game, but I'm gonna stop moving. I'm gonna go sit on the sideline. Like this right here. And then throw it out of bounds. That nigga trash. He better not be calling nobody trash.